Hello and welcome back to episode 10 of Minimal Maxing. Today is going to be the daily grind. This is a lot of real life time spent on this episode, but in terms of gameplay time, very little. So we're going to be getting up all our Dailyscape skills. So we're going to use our daily D&D token here, as we've already done 2 caches today. So we can go in and do another 2 caches. Last in, first out, another 100 points. This should be 60 div. There we have it, 60 divination. There we have it, 61 div. And our next cache will be our last cache where we gain a level every single one. Sad. Doing our first ever deep sea fishing. We need to find. We talked to Guma, I think. Travel to deep sea fishing. Now we need to hop to world 98. That's where he has spawned. Oh, and I was too slow. But we're inside fishing, so we're going to wait for the next merge call. So another world got called. It's 1:34, so hopefully it's still there. It was called 3 minutes ago. Yep, so you can tell by it being dark. We shop here, buy the Silverhawk clay. The dam we don't need to buy because it's 50 to 100, nor do we need to do the message in the bottle. Now if we inspect this clay, we got 57 ceiling creation points. So that is a good start. And we can go back to the Grand Exchange now. And I'm going to do my daily farm run. So these might not all be 100%, but I'm going to gather from all of them. We have our 12 chickens, and we are going to quick sell. Yes. So once we sell 12 animals, we're unable to do anything. We have to come over here. And we'll get these 4 as well. And we're up to level 40 farming. So these chickens are just going to have to sit in the bank for the time being. That's all for now, and we'll be back next time. We're back here to get over these. No, it's not loading in here, but 8 sheep and 10,000 woad leaves. The game to load, and we're gonna quick sell all our animals. And then we have more beans here. You can buy the medium pen. Their traits really don't matter because we're gonna have to wait longer than the time it takes to get them there. Like longer than it takes for them to get to Elder. While we have it unlocked, it's just good form for now to keep using the swordfish bubbles because we want to get fishing as high as possible before the end of the month. There we have 66 fishing. Another cresta or cash done. We're up to 62. Maybe we'll get into level, otherwise we'll be right at the end. 44 more to go. And there we have it. Another cash done. 63 div. Yay. Next cache done. Up to level 64. That was the worst cache I've done yet. It was really bad because there was 4 level 75s. Or 4 under 85. I had examined that guy to see where he was at. I always examine people in there to see their div level, to see what they can and can't get. But that guy couldn't do, because none of us could do the highest tier. It ended up being a bit of a shit show because it there was 4 of us in there, and at that level you almost need to crest to get your 100 points. I barely got it in, like I got it at 9 minutes, but I did start a minute late. But oh, seems like they've updated that interface. Anyway, the Citadel has reset, so we can get our cap again for the week. See here, we're getting 196 experience per, but that's with bonus experience. And we're getting about 10 per, so we're getting 90 XP drops. It will be like 44, I think, maybe 45. 43 woodcutting, our second level here. And there we have it, level 44, and then the chop after we got our 900 gathered, which means we keep our fealty up for a week. So we go experience boost, and now that's 6%. And as long as we do this 900 every week, it'll be at 6%. And we're going to claim experience, and realistically, it's going into woodcutting. Every other skill is faster. So we only got 16,000, but that's better than every other skill. So we just gather. Gather, 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 gather. We have 43. Gather again, we can drop all these eggs. Not really useful. Oh wow, jeez, that's a lot of wool. That's gonna get annoying. Definitely need to get the noted item one. So we're just gonna trade over the animals, which we bought beans on our main, and load them back into the pens. So we're up to 46 farming, and the next animal we get that we really care about is the at level 49 and 64. So 49 will be on the next time we check here. We're here again for another bout of our daily div locations. There we have it, 68 fishing. And we can now get to the deep sea fishing hub without having to boost. 65 div, we gained 30,000 from that cash. The challenge is done. We started this at 485,000 experience, so we gained 15,000 from the actual mining. And we gained 30, so we basically just gained 50,000 experience in about 5 minutes. We're looking at like 400,000 experience per hour. Plus, we also got a treasure hunter key, which is going to be a double orange or better. So we gained 2x large fallen star in range, which was 36k BXP. So we're going to come back here, loot all of our chickens and stuff. We're 48. Might just actually miss this. And our final chicken. And this way, on the next time we come through, we'll have the next pen unlocked. Oh, that's bullshit. There we have it, level 66 div. Let's go to player owned farms. Get our 4 hens up here. 251. And we're going to sell to the sheep hugger. We sold all our sheep. And if we go to here, we now have 1100 beans, which we could buy that. Take our, I put it here, our rune nails and our planks. Seven cows, 12 chickens, and 4 sheep. Other cash, we also had our able to go to our thing, and we got a token and a large offering. So it turns out that I forgot to open OBS this morning. So I hit my hotkey to record, and I wasn't recording because OBS wasn't open. So I gained up to 54 farming from our player-owned farms, and we upgraded to putting chinchampas in there instead of what is currently in there. So those will take 40 hours to become elders, but we might harvest them at adults after 24 hours. Unknown at this point, but anyways, they're going to give us a lot of experience. We're currently in a cache. I walked into it really late, at like the 4-minute mark, so I might not be able to get 100 points. It's going to be pretty close, especially because we're alone, but we'll see. And there we have it. We got our 100 points with about a minute to spare, so pretty good cache all things considered. We're done caches for the day, and 2 more for the next level. Another day of getting the traveling merch stock. We're going to buy the Slayer VIP coupons and another large Menophyte offering. So we ended up getting 5 VIP tokens, which gives us 2 options for our task. There's level 70 fishing. Got our cache done. There were 7 people in here, so I had to do memories only, basically. It was insane. We are at 68 divs still, and we're gonna go do our Reaper, so I need to gear up with my weapons and my runes. So there we have it. Our Reaper assignment is done. We're up to 52 Slayer, and we're going to try to get another one. 4 Barrel Brothers, 11 Ziliana, 1 Jad, 14 Grador, and 3 Chaos Elemental. So we're going to go gear up and do that one as well. There we have it. Another Reaper task done. We gained 31,000 Slayer experience for that between BXP and Festive. So we're up to 55 Slayer. Another 100 points. There should be 69 div, 33k more XP, 71 fishing. And there we have it. We are 26k away, and we timed that pretty much perfectly because cache just opened. So we're going to go there and do that one. Another cache done, 1 more away from 70. And we are going to go to RD to check our player-owned farm. We're adults still. Or no, it's just this guy who's young at heart. Once we get the noted thing, this will go a lot quicker. We're already up to 64 farming. So we need to buy medium pendeed 2. That's only 1k beans, so now we're going to look for the noted items. Noted produce. So that's going to save us a lot of time. Now, instead of having to go back for all the chinchampa residue, I can just go boom, 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 all the way up to 66 farming. So the fact that we're putting 8 spiders, 3 cows, and 16 shins will give us about 300,000 experience the next time we check the farm. Another cache done, we're up to level 70, 10 levels to go. Was in for the second cache of the day, and our feathers got up to 75 agility. This is nice for Slayer because while we're using Simona, the Taverley dungeon has a level 80 shortcut, and the level 80 shortcut can now be boosted from 75. So that'll be really helpful there. We're up to 71. There we have it, 72 fishing. There we have it, our Reaper task is done. And we got up to 56 Slayer. And we are going to get another Reaper task. Hopefully we get KBD. There's 7 KBD, so we're going to do 7 more kills. Our next Reaper task is done. And we're up to 57 Slayer. Go here. Rune chest. Holy shit. Adamant chest. Holy shit. And antique chest, just for the oddments. That was an insanely good day. 73 fishing. So we actually used up our entire limit, which is a first. So again, I think I'm going to lamp into fishing. So we get this up there. This is going to be a relatively insane amount of experience. 106k, so we're up to 74. Each one of these is giving us 24,000. Yaks are 71. We can do that assuming we have enough beams, which you should. And there we are, all the way up to 72 farming. Next time we check, this is going to be like a million experience, I want to say. We're up to 73 div. Nice, nice. Now, as you can see, during that cache, we lost our 6% avatar boost. We need to get that back, and how we're going to do that is we are going to teleport to the Clan Citadel. So while we're capping, I thought it'd be a good time to talk about the most recent update. It was the last update of 2019, and what they did was they changed all the daily challenges. That means for some skills they're really good, some skills they're really bad, but essentially all daily challenges give a huge XP lamp, or 2 huge XP lamps if you complete them. So on top of the extra treasure hunter key, so there's some that we're going to want to do now. Agility is not one of them, nor is crafting, construction, smithing, or combat. These are all really quick skills. But if something like woodcutting, fishing, hunter, dungeoneering, rune crafting, if any of those come up, we're going to be focusing on getting those dailies done and extending them. Overall, I think it might be a net nerf to the account, due to the fact that the original plan was to just do dungeon dailies all the way to 99 once we got all our tokens from 99 combat. So I think it'll actually make us take about an extra hour or so from rest estimations to get to 99, which is not fun. We have 45 woodcutting. We have 46 woodcutting. We got 11,000 Slayer experience there. As you can see here, we just got our daily challenge for today as we logged in for the first time. And it's a safe crafting daily. That'll only take about a minute to complete, and it'll give us enough thieving experience for it to be worth it, and also we'll get an extra treasure hunter key from it. So all in all, a good roll of our daily for today. There we have it, another cache done. We're almost at 73. Let's go do our daily. And there we go, we cracked open the safe. Teleport back to the GE because we have to buy more swordfish for our daily bubbles. So we're going to claim our daily challenge. And there we go, we got 41,000 thieving experience. We're up to 71. Level 76 fishing. All from divine bubbles and quests. Look at that perfect timing. I logged in at 34 seconds, and cash started at 35 seconds. I consider that a win. 74 div from cash. So we'll do that later. But we're gonna loot from our box traps now. So we're getting 500 experience per, and each one takes up 5 of our daily usage. So we have about 366 daily usage, so we'll get 73 XP drops. This is another skill we're going to be training primarily with Divine Locations as we hit 56 Hunter. The other main thing we're going to be doing with this skill is we are going to be using our skilling training dummies on DXP weekend, and we are going to be using our Protean items as Protean traps to catch Jadinkos on Anachronia. Both of those things can give a lot of experience per hour, so that's going to be our main vehicle for training. So I've decided to use this lamp on mining. It'll get us up to 68. So I cured all of them. Kind of funnily got us a farming level. But we're going to remove the yaks now. And we're up another farming level. I'm going to remove the spiders as well. And there we have it. Our daily challenge is done. Now our challenge is done. If we go into our challenge tab, we claim our rewards, and we got 17,000 runecrafting XP and 53,000 fishing experience. We ended up at 52 dunge, and we're pretty close to 77 fishing. So I accidentally recorded without recording, so it was just my audio. But we did our daily box traps, got to 58 Hunter, we did a cache to get to 75 div, and we went and did our Chaos LA Reaper to get us very close to 60 Slayer. You see we got 10,000, 10,000, and we got our div level, we did our div locase all in the screen there, and that's it for today. So we're back at the merchant, and we're going to be buying our Dragonkin lamp and our Sacred Clay. Inspect that. We got 109 total. And we're going to put this lamp into mining again. 9 mining. Should mention, while I have you guys here, I logged on to mobile with this account to claim the new Founder Pack rewards that you get after 7 days and 14 days after you first log into mobile. So that gave me double keys for a week. It gave me, got the double keys for a week. I got the 4 large Protean packs, and then on top of that, also ended up getting 25 treasure hunter keys. So that means we'll be able to spend a lot of treasure hunter keys on this promo, which is Rainbow Road, which is a pretty good promo for us because we have no 99s, and we are up to 76 div. Thing remains, we gained up to 72 there, so today. In episode 10, this was mostly all just Dailyscape, between farming, div, fishing, rune crafting, wood cutting, all those kind of menial skills that we can't really train on our own or with DXP. We're going up. The start of next episode is going to be focusing on unlocking invention and getting started in Slayer and all the gear and stuff we get from that. So that's going to be a lot of fun, a lot more exciting and different than the same 3 clips over and over again. But that was something we needed to do to get to that stage efficiently. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Really appreciate the feedback I've been getting. I'm having a lot of fun making this, and hope you guys are having a lot of fun watching this.